All right, today we're back at Universal Studios for kind of a twofer update. We're doing just general park updates, what's changed in the park, what's new in the park, I'm laughing for the guy behind me, and then Horror Nights updates. We're getting closer. We're about a month out, so I'm trying to see what has changed and updated there. There's some exciting new merch that they just released, so we have a lot to get to. So join us on this experience. All right, back over where the Bride of Frankenstein lives is, you can see the book, it has even more decoration and artwork on it now. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Sorry for the shake there. There we go. As we zoom in, we can really see this. It's a really awesome page, it looks like. I just don't know if this is going to be like I would assume probably the entrance, as if you're walking into the book. But again, it's right next to Mel's Diner, as well as the Palace Deli Market.
Sir Alfred Hitchcock directed Psycho in 1960. You might see Mother rocking back and forth. Spooky.
All right, we're back over by Texas Chainsaw, and we'll zoom in a little bit more. The sun's in a really bad place right now, so we'll see what we can see. We can see some trees and some leaves now. I don't know how well it's showing up on the screen. Try to zoom in just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see some foliage in there now. And there's more. I don't remember these black walls over here being up here before, but obviously that's kind of probably going to be where the queue comes through, as well as back over here would be my guess. That's where it normally wraps around. We did just get off the studio tour though, and there are no mazes that are going to be down over there. So something that hasn't changed yet is special effects show. Still not open. They're still using the queue area as a dining with tables. I have no idea when this is going to reopen or when it's supposed to reopen, but hopefully soon here in Stage 56. And they've got some signs throughout the park advertising the new LA County requirement that everybody is required to wear a face covering indoors, and it's recommended for non-vaccinated people to wear it outdoors. All right, so I mentioned something about new merch, and here it is. They just newly released merchandise for Super Nintendo World. Here's just like a shadow box outside on the window, and you can see a little bit through there. Now we're gonna head in and take a look at the merch. All right, we're walking in the main entrance, and bam, right there, right up front. Got all kinds of Super Mario, Super Nintendo related stuff. It's mostly Mario. So you've got Mario, Luigi shirts, plushes. They're looking at some plushes over here. Oh, there's more characters. Yoshi, Princess Peach, Bowser. Let's see, they're all the same around here. Some Luigis. Clearly, this is the exciting part of the park right now because everybody's in here. Oh, some throwback original Super Mario. Player 1, Player 2. Those shirts are awesome. See, oh, little versions of them. Mario gloves. I saw these hoodies earlier. They're really cool where the hood's actually, here it is on a mannequin. Looks like they're hats. And then some more character shirts. Declan was really liking this hat. It's just super crowded in here right now. They've got a Mario Kart section. I was really liking this hat. since 1992.
Oh, yeah.
Got pajamas, t-shirts, some pins for anyone who's a pin collector or a pin trader. And then over here, they have some really, really neat shirts, which are Japanese with, I think this might be, it might be fluorescent or glow in the dark. So there's a Bowser. It's another one that's Bowser. Oh, and then here's, oh, very cool. Little keychains of villains. Chain Chomp and Bob-omb. Oh, and there's King Boo. Now I'll try to get up high to really get a good view of all this. So something else that has kind of started to change, it's been happening for a while, is it does happen to be a Friday night tonight. And park's about to close. It's almost 9 o'clock, and it is busy down here on Universal City Walk. Very typical Friday nightlife, if you will. This is actually the least crowded area right here that we've been in since we've been walking back to the parking structure. But there are definitely lots of people out enjoying what City Walk has to offer. All right, so we are back over near what we can see the most of. We did see the other side of it from the tour a little earlier. There's definitely more out here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So we've got some labels out here. The tech room. Looking for the next sign. The mask and makeup room. Those are very cool. And then the break room for the scare actors. I'll zoom out and get a nice wide view. It is dark out right now, so lighting is not the greatest, but you can see down here there's definitely lots of stuff out. So let's zoom in again. You can see some sawhorses up with some lumber, because obviously they're still constructing the walls inside. That kind of pillar right there almost looks like what will be like maybe an entrance or an exit. I can't confirm that. That's just kind of what it looks like. Let me try and zoom in on the far one. I'm gonna try and see if there might be one more angle I can get to get another angle of this, because I want to see what's right along the side here that I can't see right now. All right, yep, I came over a little bit further down the structure. Lighting seems to be a little better for the camera over here. We'll zoom in on the front of this one on the facade, see what we can make out. Can't really make much out of it. I don't know, let me pan over a little bit. I'm zoomed in really far. So now let me zoom out a little bit so I don't give everybody whiplash. And then we'll come over to this guy. There's a very obvious front facade. Oh yeah, I just definitely have the lights getting picked up much better from this angle. And then this angle gives a really good idea of the distance between the two. It's not very far, so you can see the trucks there as reference. It's really only like 30 or 40 feet between these two. So, I wonder how they're going to do the lines. Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. My guess is obviously all the trucks are going to be gone out of here. Here's all the lumber they're storing for the construction. So my guess is they're going to have some sort of ropes up or something to just have the queues right next to each other right here, because you'll be walking over here from this distance or this area right here, which is right near the exit of the studio tour. I don't know if during Horror Nights I'll be able to get over to here to get a nice angle of what the queues look like, but I'm gonna certainly try. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for this version or edition of Universal Updates. The merch was really cool, all that Mario stuff. I know he's really gonna like it down there. Huge Mario fan. The most exciting part for me and the most interesting was going through the studio tour and seeing construction for the Terror Tram. So that would confirm to me that that is in fact happening. I wasn't expecting it, so that's why I didn't get the camera up until we were right there in front of the Bates Motel, and I saw it. So I tried to get as much as I could, and I could see some more kind of back by Mother's house that looked like some more construction for it as well. So that's exciting. I've always enjoyed the Terror Tram. I know it's kind of mixed feelings whether you hate it or love it. And then we could see obvious improvements on some of the other mazes that we've already seen before. So all in all, really exciting times. We're all ready to go to Orlando for theirs and Hollywood for ours here. Rocking my new shirt as well, Haunting of Hill House, in honor of that maze this year. And this is official Hollywood Horror Nights, or this is official Halloween Horror Nights merchandise as well. So I hope you like this video. If so, please give us that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you click the bell below, you get notifications of all of our future videos. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.